we got is time, so stay a while, stay a while.
Hi guys, and welcome to my 7 days of dinners. This is a video for everybody out there who's just struggling with meal ideas. If you're looking for something low calorie, if you're doing Slimming World, which I'm doing, and yeah, I'm just going to share what we eat for tea every night. They are family meals because I'm a mum to 4 children, so I do cook things that everybody will eat and everybody will enjoy. There may be elements of it that some people don't like, but I'm only cooking one meal for everybody, so I'll just try and make sure that there's a bit of something for everyone basically. So the first meal that we're going to be having in our week of dinners is a mushroom risotto. So I've got it cooking away here. I've already started it, so it's just bubbling away nicely. And basically all that's gone into that is lots and lots of mushrooms. I've cut up half a leek. It was a very big leek, to be honest with you. It was quite I was going to say something, but it was going to sound really rude, so I won't say that. It was a big leek, so I've just cut up half of that. I've put a couple of garlic cloves in there and some mixed herbs and some salt and pepper, obviously. And then obviously we've got our risotto rice. I've also put 2 veg stocks in there when I was frying up the mushrooms and the leeks together. I'm just stirring it because, as you know, risotto is one of those things that you just got to keep stirring and adding more and more water to, because it takes loads and loads of water. So yeah, that's all of the ingredients. I will try and type everything out below or pop a link to the recipe for it in the description box. And that is meal 1. So if you pop over to my Instagram, you will see it on there, and I'll be sure to put the recipe on my Instagram anyway. So I will pop a link down to my Instagram below, and you'll see on the intro screen there's always a tag to my Instagram name as well. So if you pop over there and have a look at that, you'll be able to find it, and there'll be lots and lots of photos. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'm just going to add, okay, I've just searched on the Slimming World app and just realised as well, which I don't think I could do this before, you can have feta cheese as one of your healthy extras, 45 grams, and that's amazing on mushroom risotto. So I'll be crumbling that on the top of it as well, guys, 100%. Now that you've spent all my money on
It was my money.
Are you going to help me cook dinner?
Not if I have to touch raw meat.
Well, how else do you think you cook meat?
Where
You've got to touch it to gloves.
Yeah.
Kids nowadays.
What
Absolute
gloves do you
weirdos.
use to... What? What did you...
Hello, my lovelies. Just trying to make my daughter cringe. She's like, you are so embarrassing. I'm really not embarrassing. I'm amazing. Your friend said so.
No, you're very embarrassing.
Lol. Anyway, so this evening, Hunter's chicken. I remember to take the chicken out freezer. Go me. Winning at life. So dinner tonight, I've got to put this out on the table because they want to eat their tea, so I better get a move on. So salad, it's just basically red onion, orange peppers, some tomatoes, some cucumber, some lettuce, and I've put this on it, which is honey and mustard dressing. That's from Aldi, and it's 1 sin for a level tablespoon. I've put 2 tablespoons on the entire salad, which I'll probably eat half of, to be honest, so I'll class it as a sin. I can't move that because it will scratch the table. So I'll class it as a sin for me because I'll eat a lot of the salad. And then the Hunter's chicken, so I know it doesn't look like your traditional Hunter's chicken, but basically it's just the way that I make it. So I just put chicken in the oven, and then whilst that's in the oven cooking, I put 500 grams of passata, some lazy garlic, a tablespoon, like a big tablespoon of that, and then some, was it 5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and half a teaspoon of mustard, Dijon mustard. Now normally you'd sin that, you're supposed to use mustard powder, but I haven't got any and I couldn't find any at the shop, so I use normal mustard, and because I used a small amount and it's made like a huge portion of sauce, I'm not going to sin it. And then 3 tablespoons of sweetener as well, and you just mix all that together, bring it up to make it like warm so it's bubbling, and then I just poured that over the chicken in the oven, fried up some bacon, took the fat off the bacon for my bacon, because that's classed as a sin. I should have cooked it in a separate pan, but I didn't. I'm not eating the actual fat, so I'll just deal with it. I always sort of add a couple of sins onto my day for that. If you're calorie counting, then it's fine, you can just work around it. And then you can have 30 grams of cheese as a healthy extra on Slimming World. So I've got 30 grams of cheese on top, and voila. Good evening, hello, hi, happy dinner time. Meatballs and pasta for tea. That is exactly what I'm doing right now. So just to let you know, if you're on Slimming World, these are amazing. Beef meatballs, you can oven cook them, they cook in 20 minutes. They're from Asda. and I am putting them in a pan. So I've just put them on like a low heat because they're still frozen, with a lid on top and some fry light underneath, and that'll just like get them heating through whilst I make up the sauce and everything. And then once I've made up the sauce, I'll pop them in there just to like finish them off cooking, and then I'll do some spaghetti. But yeah, it's meatball night tonight. So these are one tin each. I'll be having 5 of them, and I do count them out for everybody in the family. If you are following like a calorie diet, it's 4 meatballs is 146 calories, so it's not too bad, to be honest with you, and like 5 is plenty enough. So with the sauce, I'm basically going to do like a basic mix. I'm going to fry up a couple of peppers with some onion and lazy garlic. Wait for that all to soften up together, and then I'll pop in one of these tomato passata and a tin of chopped tomatoes as well, and then I'll just put a couple of tablespoons of Worcester sauce into it, some mixed herbs, this is a bit empty, I've got another one in the cupboard, and some extra basil because we love it nice and basil flavoured in this house. And again, I'm going to put all that into a bit of fry light, mix all of that together, get it all heated up, and then after that I might put feta cheese on mine instead of normal cheese, because you can have like 45 grams of feta cheese and you can only have 30 grams of cheddar, but I just think feta's like a nice richer taste and it's nice and creamy, so I'll probably sprinkle feta cheese over mine. And also when you do put that over, it looks like you've got more, and it mixes in really, really nicely. It kind of melts in if it's hot when you put it on, so I might do that. Oh yeah, and I've just got a tomato here that needs to be used because it's starting to go soft, so I'm just going to cut that up and put that into it as well. So that is dinner. I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Maybe I'll do some salad, we'll see how I feel in a minute, and I'll show you what it looks like in a tick. To show you this, so these are the meatballs which I've had the lid off for a little bit of time now. Can you see all of the fat pooling at the bottom of the saucepan? So what I'll do is when it's time for them to go into the sauce mix, I will just spoon them in one by one so that I don't put all of that fat into the meal with it, because obviously we don't want that in there, and every little helps, you know, and all of that. Right, dinner's ready. I'm so excited. Can't wait to eat it. I'm really, really hungry. Everyone's moaning that they're hungry, so we need to do that, get a move on. So, pasta's boiling away. It's whole wheat spaghetti, by the way. We use brown pasta if we can. We're all friends here, guys. So I just want to know, do you break your spaghetti in half, or do you put it in and let it soak into the water? Are you a snapper or a saver? Let me know in the comments down below. And secondly, okay, another area of controversy in our house, which we always fall out about between the kids and everybody else, is do you mix your spaghetti into your sauce, or do you put your spaghetti on your plate and then put your bolognese and your meatballs and everything else in the middle? Do you make a nest, or are you a mixer? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'm going to plate this up now and feed everybody because everybody's moaning and they're all really, really hungry. So don't forget to like the video, that would really help me out. Don't forget to click the subscribe button for more videos like this, and don't forget to share it out with all of your friends, and don't forget to leave me those comments. Good evening. Oh, look how awful I look on this. You can tell I don't feel very well. I've got like dark circles under my eyes. This is not a good look. Hello, it's dinner time, and I don't know what day we're on. I don't know what number it is. What day are we on? Is it Wednesday today? Yeah, it is. So we're on day 4, I think. I'm going to go with day 4. Anyway, it's dinner time, 7 days of dinners, and I'm feeling so tired. I've got a really bad headache, feel all stuffy. It's not COVID, it's from having the jab. So, not feeling great. So I'm having a lazy dinner today, very, very lazy. I don't really feel like eating, to be honest with you, so whatever. Anyway, this is what I'm having. So I'm not having all 4, that would be not very good. How rude. That would be not very good. I'm having just one. It's 6.5 sins for one on Slimming World, and it's 196 calories for one, if you're doing calorie counting. So I'm having this, and then I had some frozen veg in the freezer, so that's all good stuff. There's what's in here, let's have a look, see if I can, I'm not really holding the phone properly. So there are green beans, peas, carrots and sweet corn in there bubbling away, so I'm just heating that through, and that's basically what I'm having because I'm not really hungry. And then everybody else will have like bits and bobs of it. I was going to make some homemade chips because obviously you can eat those, and they haven't got like loads of calories in and stuff like that. They're a lot healthier than just like oven chips from the freezer. But once again, she wasn't feeling it. So the kids have got some oven chips with theirs, and I'm just having veggies. So yeah, that's day number 4, and I'll pop a weekly update on hopefully tomorrow if I get a chance to do it, if I'm not feeling too rough, and let you know what I lost today, because today was weighing day. Woo! And yeah, see you tomorrow for dinner. Bye. People are going to get sick of seeing me with no makeup on. Look. Dinner
If you're gonna talk, can
time.
you also-
I'm being told off for talking now. I haven't even got the remote. You get the remote. Dinner time, and I didn't cook because I'm being lazy. So this is what I'm having. It's bassa fillets. They come frozen from Aldi, and tomato and garlic, like cooked with it in the foil, and then just olive oil, which is a sin. It's 2 sins per teaspoon, which is just madness, but there's not a lot of oil on it, so there's probably not even like a teaspoon on that, to be fair. And then I have a salad, but we have an oil fan in our house that likes to put oil on everything, so this has got oil on it as well. So I'm just going to class it that I've had 6 sins just to be safe, because I won't be having that much oil. But that's dinner tonight. I think today's day 5, I think. I don't know, but that's what I'm about to eat, and I'm really starving, so see you in a bit. Bye. Right, I was so hungry that I just basically needed to snaff all my dinner before anything. But obviously I wanted to show you what it looked like. So just so you know, with the fish, you can cook it without oil. You don't need to put the oil in, but we just had it with oil in. And then with the salad as well, you could use some of the low sin salad dressings rather than putting oil in it, because it's a lot more sins to put the oil in. So that was just my personal choice. And obviously if you're calorie counting, you can check on the calorie values of them as well. And just to add in as well, one other thing that I did was I weighed out 45 grams of feta cheese, because that's really, really nice on that fish, and it just goes really, really well. So I weighed that out and had that with it, and also had some beetroot too. So that's what I did. My daughter's just been waving me down, distracting me, to tell me that there is a potato on the floor. However, nothing shocks me, because there is also a minion in one of my saucepans, and Jim from Rosie and Jim is sitting in my microwave as well. So that's just life with a 2-year-old.
Yay!
Yay! Have you got broccoli? Wow! I look a bit different. I've had a bath and got changed, but you know, done all this for you. So I'm basically not having what everybody else is having, because they're having something that's just not suitable for me tonight. And so instead, I'm having the veggies, because obviously they're suitable. So I've got cauliflower and broccoli. That was in like a mixed bag out the freezer. That was in a mixed bag out the freezer. And then I've got carrots and sweet corn and green beans, which was another mixed bag that I needed to use up at the freezer from Aldi. And then I'm having rice. So this is sinned because it is pre-packet stuff, super rice, spatulas, and it's the beef one, but it's only 1.5 sins, and I've ripped the top off, so I can't tell you how many calories it was. I think it's like 160 calories for like half a pack or something, I read. But it's 1.5 sins on Slimming World, so it's really not all that bad. So I'm just having a packet of that for myself, and then I'm having all those veggies on top. So I'm definitely getting my third of a plate. If anything, it's going to be like half and half. So yeah, that's what I'm having for dinner.
Are we